Hello. Hello. So this is an example of using Power BI. So I'm just going to start off a report. So this is going to use the Big Mac data set. So we clicked on new report and we're just going to load from CSV file. So we click on CSV. You can kind of see here you can actually load from SharePoint, place it on OneDrive. SharePoint is part of the Microsoft, but we're actually going to just load from disk. So we have the Big Mac CSV. This is what we want to load. Paste it in. It's not working so well. Let's do Big Mac.csv. Select. It's uploading. So now it's uploaded. I'm going on to the next thing. I have a preview of the data. Uh, we go next. Here we have Power Query. So we loaded in the data and we can do manipulations with the data here. For this simple example, I'm not going to do that. So I'm going to go straight to create a report. Forward to name. So like I said, there's a data model called a semantic model that describes the data set. It's a bit of an overkill for a simple CSV file, which is a simple table. And then we have a report. So it's just creating that now. And then once that's created, we can actually start to play around with it. So here's the area where you be able to build the visuals. Here's our data set. Um, so one of the things that Power does, it takes the big CSV and actually sums them for you, which sometimes you don't want to do. So we can do like a report card. Like this. So we clicked on the card here. Then we collect it to, say, the dollar price. And that gives us sort of the sum of the dollar prices of Big Macs around all the countries. If we want to create so we click on one of the icons over here. If we want to click on say a table, and we want to say just have a list of all the countries. So we do that. Then there's other graphics here. There's bar charts, pie charts, these kind of things. If you want to bring in a text box, uh, you can as well. The box seem to be quite small. Let's try increasing the font a bit. Okay, so we have a text box, and then we can build up the build up what you want to do. There's also available here dance expressions. We can look at the reading view. Page report. Okay, so I'm not using very sensible names. I've done this a number of times. Now it's saving the report. and you get a little view. It's obviously distributed. So we have some text data, some of the dollar price, a table of the countries. Uh, we can share it. You can copy the link. I think you have to have access to the Plymouth email to see this. Put it in Teams and PowerPoints. You can also generate a QR code or embed a report in a website or SharePoint site. Then we want to go back and edit it. We click on edit and we're back here again. So if we want to say add a bar graph, let's create a bar graph. Let's have uh, dollar price and then name. So we created a dollar price, and this is a sum over for different countries. Okay, so that just gives you a piece of code, so you need to just play around a little bit, and also, sometimes it'd be useful to. It's one of the things that it does. It actually sums up the dollar price, but it's not clear you actually want to do that. You might want to average it, or you might want to leave it as dollar price as a function of date, because if you wanted to do a plot of, say, uh, the dollar price of the Big Mac in a certain country or in a certain currency, to do it as a line chart, you don't want it summed up. Okay, so that's just an example uh, of using Power BI to create a simple dashboard using the web interface.